A rally is planned for today in Drayton Valley following an NDP government decision to suspend public engagement on provincial parks over alleged bullying. The province announced Saturday that information sessions regarding the Bighorn area planned for Drayton Valley, Edmonton and Red Deer and Sundre were being cancelled. Environment Minister Shannon Phillips says it's because some supporters of the parks proposal were harassed and intimidated. And while some say it's about protecting people, others say it's the government shutting down public debate. Danielle Smith from 770 CHQR joining us this morning to continue the conversation, a topic that Danielle, you'll cover on your show today. Was the government right in doing this?
I got into this issue last week with Jason Nixon because I think what happened is that the government's lack of communication, lack of public consultation sessions right off the top created a lot of fear about what this proposal was going to entail. So it took a lot of effort on the part of the MLA representing the area to get them to agree to include Rocky Mountain House in public consultations and to have open sessions. Most of the sessions initially planned were just going to be by invitation only. So unfortunately, I think what happened is the Environment Minister, Shannon Phillips, created this environment of distrust because of mishandling it in the first place. She claims now that there are 5 people who have written her letters saying that they've received bullying, had bullying behavior towards them, whether it was that they were followed home or whether that they were threatened. And I guess the way I look at this is if they'd managed the consultation process properly in the first place, they might not have had all of these problems. She's trying to correct the record, trying to address the issues that people have raised concerns about. But I think in some ways, because it's been badly managed at this point, I think those rallies are probably going to proceed and it's only going to create more division. So I don't think it's the right approach at all.
So they cut it off. Could they have slowed things down, the government, and restarted it all in a breath of fresh air in, say, 3 months?
That would have been the smart thing to do. But this is the other reason why people are wondering what the agenda is because this was announced over the Christmas break with a very short consultation period, initially invite only, with the notion that it would all be done and wrapped up in time and before the next election. So I think people are feeling like they're trying to ram this through without proper process, without proper consultation, because they may or may not get elected in the spring election. And that's not a great reason to be passing public policy in this way. If it's the right decision and you've got the right balance, then you shouldn't be afraid to take the right amount of time, because what would occur is that if it was the right decision, then even if there is a change of government, they would proceed on it. So I think that unfortunately it's the actions of the minister that has created this environment, and the question is whether or not it's going to get resolved. I think she'll probably continue on. It'll probably get affirmed, but I don't think that she's winning any friends among those who have some serious questions that still need to be answered.
One of several topics that will be tackled on Danielle's show this morning. Thank you, Danielle.
My pleasure.
Listen to Danielle Smith, 9:30 to 12:30 on 770 CHQR.